Hello everybody and welcome back to my collection room. Here today I wanted to go over my entire Wii collection and maybe some tips and tricks on collecting for it, price points, anything you might need to know if you want to get into collecting for the Wii. And first off we have my console collection, and I've shown everybody the white Wii and the black Wii before, but recently I've gotten the blue Wii. And right back there you can see I have some straps for the Wii, and that goes along for this color and this color. Green never got a Wii remote, and white has been here since launch. And I have the console, the box. The box isn't in best condition, but I tried to fix it up a little bit. You can see a couple nicks and scratches there, but oh well. And I have the blue controller. That is actually sealed in box, and I have the pink controller. That has been opened, and it has this on the back for some reason. I think I've covered that before. But again, I'll show everyone the white Wii collection and the black Wii collection. And I've actually gotten this as of recently. That is also sealed. And I've also gotten this as of recently, because last time I showed this, I'm pretty sure I had the Wii Nunchuck that is all the way down here, which is the second part of this collection. It's kind of the stuff that's I have but doesn't really go along with anything else, so I just keep down here the Black Pro controller in the Japanese box, the Club Nintendo Pro controller. That one came from Europe. That is an official Wii. That was just came from GameStop. And this is Wii U, and this is a points card that you could get for the Wii. And over here, I have all my games. Now, I have a pretty good handful of the must-haves, and there's a couple more down there. Some of it's shovelware, but right now I would like to show you guys probably some of the better games that you might want if you actually start collecting for the Wii. Probably going to have to pile up on each other, but and so here we are. I'd say they're not the cheapest games. They were very well received, very well loved, and lots of people probably sold them and now they want them back, but it's nowhere near as bad as the PlayStation 2, GameCube, original Xbox market. The original Xbox market is still kind of cheap, but I've noticed it's kind of gone up there just a little bit. But first off, we have Mario Kart Wii, and I really like this one. I think I got... No, I did get my console with Mario Kart Wii. It came with the bundle and the big box, but I threw the big box away when I was really little, and I replaced it with the smaller box to go along with the rest of my collection. And Super Mario Bros. Wii, I really love this game. Its later entries, probably not the best, but if you want to start somewhere, I'd say either this one or the DS one. Super Mario Galaxy, probably one of the best Mario games I've ever played. I don't think it needs any introduction. Wii Sports, everybody knows what this is. It's good. If you haven't tried it, I'd recommend you try it. It's really a good time. Unless you like buy a Wii and then play it for like a week and then let the Wii collect the dust and let the game collect dust. That's how many of these that was the fate of many Wiis back in 2006, along with Wii Sports. It just started collecting dust or got lost in a couch cushion. Next is Pokemon Battle Revolution. I know mine doesn't look too hot, but I actually kind of need to fix that. But if you enjoy Pokemon, I'd say probably the stadium games are a little bit better because you can jump in and play those a lot faster with unique teams. But if you don't have a team in this one, they give you one, but they do expect you to already have like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. so you have your own unique team and you can jump in and play with that team. And next is Sonic Colors. I love Sonic Colors. Probably one of my favorite Sonic games. Sonic games have been a bit divisive, so it's kind of hard for me to definitively say which one is my favorite. But as far as good Sonic games, though, this one is definitely up there. I'll leave these here. Good overview so everybody can see them again. Next, I have a whole bunch of peripherals. Now, these are like all sorts of different games and stuff. So I'll pull out the ones that I have for the Wii and show you guys real quick. Alright, and here we have my entire peripheral collection. Down here we have the Classic Controller Pros. Say these are all in good, perfect condition. Over here I have the Classic Controller. You can see a little bit of yellowing on the thumbsticks and maybe just a little bit of yellowing on the cord. And here I have my nunchucks. All of these are in generally perfect condition, maybe except for the blue one that has a little bit of yellowing on the cord and on the bottom of the actual stick itself. And here I have, well, these are the Wii remotes that have no Motion Plus and no Motion Plus attachment. And you can kind of see a little bit of yellowing on the D-pad. Not too bad. These, they have the Motion Plus attachment, and black, perfect condition. Pink has a little bit of yellowing on the other side. Now these are all of my controllers with the Motion Plus. Blue has a little bit of yellowing on it on the underside. Black, perfect condition. White, little bit of yellowing on the D-pad. Just a little bit, not too bad. Definitely not as bad as these. And the other black one, perfect condition, and the Luigi controller, perfect condition. Now that I've shown you the overview of the collection, what about tips and tricks? Well, tip and a trick, you are probably never going to find any of the sealed peripherals or box consoles at flea markets or garage sales. You might find an open console, maybe with a controller that looks really horrible and is yellowed, or you might find games like Wii Sports, or maybe a party game like Minute to Win It. You might find stuff like that at garage sales, flea markets. Now, occasionally there is a flea market that's really big, and it's almost like a convention, really. And gigantic flea markets like those usually have places specifically tailored to games. So if you find one like that, great. But 9 times out of 10, it's a shot in the dark if you're actually looking for sealed stuff. Now, in terms of where to actually find sealed stuff, I would say eBay, and whatever you can't find on eBay, go to Mercari. Because these down here, I was looking for these on eBay, and I found a 1-pack for like $14. So this divided $14. And then I went to Mercari and I found a pack of 10 of these. And it still came in the box from the manufacturer. It was straight off the line. And that was, I think, about maybe $15. So if you look at places where people you know are definitely trying to sell older stuff, then you may or may not end up finding a better deal. And now Mercari, it goes kind of fast, so if you find something, then you're probably going to want to jump on it. Unlike eBay, where you can probably save it for a couple weeks, maybe months. Now, price points. This is expensive. Some things are a lot less cheaper than others. Take for instance the nunchuck down here. I read in the description that it was rare, but it was not valuable. And if you want a collection that looks uniform, you can probably see why it's not as sought after. But stuff like the Gold Pro Controller, it is uniform to a collection that has Japanese items in it, because it still goes along with these two controllers. And this has a nunchuck counterpart to go along with it, also from Club Nintendo. And then there's the consoles. The white Wii is probably the cheapest. I'd say I put it in around maybe just 100 for about everything. Maybe if you include shipping and taxes, it might go to like 115 or something. I'd say general price for it is $100, unless it's gone up by now. Black Wii, say probably just about the same thing. Maybe worth a little bit more since it came out a little bit later along the line. Now with the boxes, if you actually get them with the boxes, that is a lot more expensive, because I got both of these separately. Like, I got the actual console first for both of them, and then I went back and got the boxes. But then for like the blue Wii, I got the box and the console all together, and I think that cost like 120. And sometimes the boxes are pretty expensive too. I don't know. I know this isn't the United States release box. I think this is. I don't think it's Japanese, but it's not the one that was meant for the United States. Now this one was the one that was meant for the United States, and this one was also the one for the United States. And then you have controllers, pro controllers, nunchucks. I'd say I got most of the wheels even. I have the wheels back here. I'd say most of the peripherals go, if they are sealed, I'd say maybe 50 to 60. Complete in box, I'd say maybe 20 to 30. I'll try to put some prices up, like definitive prices, up next to the items that I talk about when I go through editing. But other than that, I think that's all that I have to share today. So thank you for watching, and if you liked it, I'm glad you had a good time. Have a good rest of your day.